ready to go with a fresh possession.
I wasn't thinking. Me wasn't thinking.
Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Slings it downfield. Got his man.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the first.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Run in the red zone. It's Grove.
Get off from you. The first one to know.
Makes the tackle, but not before he gets down to the 2. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. They'll try the run. And again, he gets nothing. This defense is not giving up anything on the goal line. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Arizona.
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit.
If you got a bunch of persons too, it kind of starts it over. Like
he'll bring it out. It's Fenley, and the ball's free deep in his own territory.
That's a breathing a sigh of relief for sure. Kick returner tries to take it out, puts it on the ground, but how about the offense getting back on it, turning what could have been a really bad play into, thank goodness I got the ball.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Man, a lot of times when you blitz that linebacker, it's about timing. You don't show your hand. He gets up to the line of scrimmage, gets right through the line, makes the tackle for a loss.
And as soon as the running back gets the football, he's got a face full of linebacker.
Not much you can do there. You got to have a little better block. You got to identify that blitz a little bit faster by the offensive line.
Feet in the end zone, looking to fire. What a snag by the defense. No good place for a turnover, but this one is particularly bad, and they've got it at the 20-yard line.
Well, what a game-changing play by this defense. Nice job. You got them backed up in their own territory coming out. Now you force the turnover, set your offense up with some great scoring field position.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. Powers through the defender. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down.
Yeah, and way to be creative, way to get the ball in the perimeter really quickly, get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge, and you're just trying to get that first down. Nice job. Nice play call by the offense.
They'll use the running game on first and goal. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Second and goal for the offense. Wide receiver coming across in motion. They'll run it to the left here, looking for the goal line. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, you obviously want to get your receivers the football down here in the red zone, but it's tough to throw it to them because the windows are so small. So I like the idea, handing it off to that guy and seeing if he can do something with his speed.
See if I can set this touchdown up, cool.
They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Here comes the field goal unit. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. But now there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see what that's about.
What goes wrong? Oh yeah, it's hard winning that back-to-back.
Has a gift back on the field after the costly special teams error. Gonna run it. It's Grove. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Wildcats!
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
And the extra point is good. Finds his rhythm after shanking a couple. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Talk.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Finley. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13.
Let's see what you're going to do here.
Tide offense rolls onto the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over. Move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well.
It
leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. On the option. He'll pitch it. Discards a man. Navigates that mass of bodies and gets 4 out to the 17. You can really set the tone for what's possible in your season in early season showdowns like this, both in the top 10 and both with the loftiest of goals.
This one's fun too, David, because we had this game circled in the offseason. We knew this was going to be a really good matchup early, and we're going to find out the answers to a lot of questions we have about both these teams.
Well, and sometimes it's hard to figure that out, right? Like, you don't get till mid-season, you're like, oh, they haven't played anybody. Out the gates, 2 top 10 teams. We get to find out really quickly who's legit.
Wide out in motion. Give to the running back. He couldn't get close to the marker. Got 3 yards, but it'll be 4th and 3. Alabama quickly back to the line. The give and the run on 4th down. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
I think everybody wants to go for it in this situation, but you got to actually do it, and you got to be comfortable with the consequences if you miss this. Obviously, he was. Conversion's good. Nothing to write home about. No fans upset. Everybody happy. All right.
When they've got him looking run, now to pass. Trying to escape and get it himself.
Ooh, bust his ass up.
Nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yards. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
Leaves it with the running back. Just couldn't get away from the tackle.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Off play action. He lobs one high down the left side. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. He's being a little reckless with that football. Threw the interception last time and almost threw another one here.
Golly, that's back-to-back drives. You got to have your quarterback making smart decisions. You can't turn the football over. He's got to get those cobwebs out of his head and start dialing it in.
Toss to the left. Shows him the stiff arm.
I got it.
Hey, how about it? How about the old toss play, right? QB catches the ball, tosses it to the running back. Listen, it's got to be thrown out in front of him so he can continue to run. And then that offensive line has to do a really good job of getting the edge so he can get north and south. Used to see that play a ton back in the day. You just don't see much of it anymore.
Motion from the offense. The DBs will back off a bit. On fourth down, looking for the completion. Finds his man enough for the first. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it. Now, a fresh set of downs.
On the move at the 30. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. After getting moved back, it's 1st and 20. Wide receiver shows motion. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He's going to let one fly down the middle. He's got it. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Bama!
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man,
Hold my hand in the cookie jar.
This whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And the extra point was good to finish things off.
Moolah.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. I thought you kicked it in the end zone. I think you were running out.
Arizona sending the offense onto the field. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really just how you want to finish the half.
Just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You have got to be so smart if you're going to be aggressive with your decision-making.
Line getting set on second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the middle. He's got it. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Quarterbacks love receivers that can do damage once they have the football in his hands. No doubt there. Easy slant, completion, and then let your receiver go make hay once he has the ball.
Looking to go up top on first down. Complete downfield. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. They'll throw it on first down. And they got him for the sack. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
Timeout, Arizona.
Just enough time for one final play of the half. They'll run play action. On the move to his left. Catch inside the 30 and still running. A little excitement there to wrap up the first half, and that'll pad the stats as we go to the break.
Left me open, crap.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Arizona 26, Alabama 14.
Alabama ready to put a boot to it to start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. Slips through the line.
Oh,
Gets it all the way out to the 42. What a nice job on that
let
return.
me get out of there, good.
Arizona has it back. The offense coming out to bear down. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line.
Got me a crowd playing our game.
Put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
Got his man downfield. And the tackle is made,
Which one is
but not before. That completion gets them 30+.
Love the individual effort by the wide receiver after the catch, making people miss, showing you the speed. Now he set up his offense down in the red zone.
Oh.
That chunk play has them in business, set up with a first down in the red zone.
Yeah.
He'll try the left side.
Come on, man.
Got some room, entered to the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Arizona!
When these offenses get in the rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early.
Shit, probably first.
Field, take advantage of it, too. Get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finished it off with an exclamation point, running it in from the 19. About to kick it away.
One of y'all got a couple of y'all got a fast ass quarterback, boy. 96 speed, bro. I think Crowd got one too.
By the kickoff team. Everybody's staying in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
Man, I was like, ooh.
Here comes that Alabama offense. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled, you realize what's going on. Now, I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable in its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Give to the single back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. A great job in the base defense making a play.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Just having these dudes bounce bounce off of him like popcorn. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Trying to get them outflanked on the jet sweep. Still running at the 40. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
I bet that running back's eyes got so big when he gets that handoff going to the right and he sees the huge holes. Yes, please.
The defense just didn't flow quickly enough. All of the blockers had leverage on their men.
Man, that defensive line has to get off the ball a little bit better, get some penetration to stop that outside.
Appreciate it.
Brought down after picking up 3 down to the 22.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Nah, he gone.
On second down, just keeps firing. He'll take a shot.
Yeah, no, he gone too.
Intercepts it. He'll try to take it back. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense.
Got distracted and threw
Well,
the
the
wrong
offense
goddamn
turns it
man.
over, and talking to their coaching staff before this game, they talked about how important it was to have good ball security and not give the opponent extra possessions. That time, poor decision by the quarterback, and the defense made them pay.
My
He's
defense
knocked
got
down
this
in the
year.
backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Yeah, I got distracted. He got me coming shit.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. This guy is special, and Alabama's had a lot of them. Devontae Smith, Jalen Waddle, Jerry Jeudy, who could make a huge play at the drop of a hat.
Yeah, big plays down the field, you get it to him, you know it could be a home run anytime he touches it. When you start mentioning those names, it just shows you the explosive nature. Everybody you mentioned, you know they can run right by you and hit those home runs, and so far, he's making some big plays in this ball game.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, running back on the move. Makes the tackle at the 23-yard line. Give him 10 yards and enough for the first down.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge gain? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
One man in the backfield, and he gets it. There to stop him after a pickup of 1 to the 22.
Oh, yeah, I watched that one, too. Yeah. Well, that hoe had me dying last
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Yep.
Off the bootleg, looking to fire. On the move, he fires.
Oh, come on.
It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted.
Yeah, King was funny.
This quarterback has struggled, having already thrown 2 picks. That should have been
Yeah, I had to put them hands on him.
The defender dropped that one. Things not going well for this Q.
Fast motion from the offense.
Hey, but I didn't notice Nick Young had me rolling too when he said how the twin came
On
up.
3rd and long, he's going to have to throw.
The Moore team, how the Moore twin came trying to protect bro.
He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
He said,
Nice job by the defense.
it was I don't know how long it was, but he said, man, while y'all talking, y'all didn't pay attention to that damn Moore twin. Shit, he waited on Steve they still to do something. he talking about the nigga had his head balled up in front of him in street clothes. He talking about what he said once bro moved closer, this motherfucker done took 2 steps towards Stephen A. Smith and acting like a bodyguard, boy. That shit had me rolling, boy.
Arizona has it back back, the offense coming out to bear down. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delayed game. The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them.
Yeah, what can he do? They weren't going to do nothing. Yeah.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. With the catch, it's Fuller. Great move there. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets
that
it
dude
to
Trey
the
Young shot that
49-yard
motherfucker
line.
21 times.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
The give to the left side. Crosses the 30, he's got away. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
How about the left side of the line getting off the ball, creating some holes for that running back to get through, make a big play on the handoff to the left.
When something works that well, you might as well go right back to it. I mean, they showed no indication that they could stop it.
I like to go back to it and hurry up. Get to the line of scrimmage quick. Run it again.
He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing.
That's the end of the third quarter. This is the score for Arizona.
Arkansas.
Alabama.
And that pissed me off. Nah, it won that game.
Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Off the play fake on first down. Got it. Touchdown, Arizona. And the punishment has been extended.
And how about it? Everyone getting involved, getting the big tight end involved. This offense has done an unbelievable job scoring points. This defense has had no answers.
Bro.
Just keep it rolling, offense.
And he tacks on the extra point. A very efficient 5-play
man, I'm like, why? I don't know why Cal even had him come to Arkansas.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Yeah, but he should have stayed his ass where he was at and touched it.
That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
The killer part about it, he be getting him minutes too, boy.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Lofts one high and deep. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. After making the pick, he took it the other way, and he's dragged down at the 19.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's pass, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Add them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
The offense starts with a short field. Power football with the run. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
He's brought down at the 18-yard line. Second down.
He gets some recruits to come in,
with
but
a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Running back goes in motion. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Got enough space. Touchdown Wildcats. And the beatdown has ensued.
Loving what I'm seeing from this offense this week. Talking to them, they felt like last week's win was a lot closer than what it should have been. They didn't play to their full potential, but they did that here in this game. When they're hitting on all cylinders, they are scared.
And he makes the extra point. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes that Alabama offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a run.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Now on 2nd and short after the first down completion. Leaves it with the back. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride, and they want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
Trailing this much in the fourth quarter, the offense is looking for an explosive play to try to ignite them and get them back in this one, but nothing doing. Nice job in coverage.
After the incompletion, looking at 2nd down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
The offense came into this game knowing that for them to win, they were going to have to make some big plays throwing the football. That just has not been the case. Here in the fourth quarter, they've been held to less than 200 passing yards, and that's really the story of the game, guys.
Getting some heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Paul. They've done what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Going for it all.
Damn it.
And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. It's 3rd down, and they have to get it to the 42 to move the sticks. He'll set up to throw. Floating away. Firing to the right, complete. Nice job to pick up the 1st down, and they'll spot it at the 42.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances.
Yeah,
on that 3rd down,
I think the
there was
ACC
no
tournament
question.
is.
It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man zone. That's where he was going
he'll be
with
done
it.
until
And the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Arizona has the offense humming, set up with another 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. He's got his man. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
You know, there are probably a lot of coaches out there with a lead like this that would like to run the ball and see if they could ice this game and bleed the clock. Not this coaching staff. They are going to be aggressive.
Oh,
They're
yeah,
going to continue taking shots.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move.
Only one P. I don't care.
Got
That's
some
why I was
room,
playing.
headed to the goal line. And they're going to put
I
another
was playing
one
you.
into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And with that score, you start to get excited because you can feel the momentum starting.
No, I know. I was
you got to finish this one off. But there's a
you used to back in the day, though.
But this season has started just like you wanted it to. Now just keep climbing.
You gonna take that to your grave, man. He did good. He gonna take it to the grave.
No problem. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished it off with a 14-yard run for the score.
Yeah, we hear
About
you.
to kick it off after punching it in for the
that's why.
touchdown. So much for the touchback. Here he comes.
Yeah.
Nice job.
I know. I think you tried it back in the day. I didn't think you completed it.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Not a lot to feel great about in this with Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go
Yeah,
back
well,
to
I'm
the
gonna do
quick
all
film
red.
session because there was more negatives than positives. But when you look at this week you got a week to figure it out, figure out what your offense is going to be moving forward.
He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. Got room on the return. And the return man just kept finding alleys to run in, and he gets it to the 46-yard line.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game in the fourth quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Fires deep toward the end zone. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. And with that touchdown, I would say this one is out of reach.
It is out of reach. A lot of coaches pull their starters, start to build some of that depth, put some other guys in. But listen, keep playing, keep executing. Their job to stop it.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead.
I had to delay it, though.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he's going to bring it out. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Here comes that Alabama offense. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Going deep.
Oh.
He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. And Jesse, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but you might as well start with a chunk play.
Well, you got to start somewhere, Reese. It's been tough going for this offense all game long. They find themselves in a hole, but I love the aggressive nature. Keep taking shots. Keep
throws toward the end zone. He makes it grab. And he crosses the goal
got me
line
on that
against
sideline,
the
then.
touchdown, but way too little, way too late. They still been counted for 6.
Yeah, good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note, a little bit.
George.
Cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers.
That definitely was a good one, crap. Matter of fact, hey, no lie, I thought about that. I thought about that the other day when we were hollering about that.
Arizona has it back. The offense coming out to bear down. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they will.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. The popular catchphrase for quarterbacks is extending the play. The defense cut off the extension.
Yeah, and the defense just kept coming. You know, one guy missed, two guys missed. It doesn't matter. That's the sign of a really good defense. The guys that swarm to the football, and you look on tape and you're like, are they playing with 11? Or they have 12 or 13 because they play so fast. Great job continuing to hunt the football.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Going to take a shot. Reels it in down the left side. And he's brought down after a huge completion. They are in no mood to show any mercy as they keep flexing their muscle on offense.
Big in the 4th quarter, and you just keep taking shots down the field. That tells you something, okay? You can take what you want from it, but this offense definitely not interested in running clock, interested in making a point.
And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
And this offense continuing to spin the football, man, continuing to add to a great day. They've built this big lead. They've shown you a variety that they can do a lot of really, really good things. And I like it, man. Continue to throw the football. Continue to be who you are. It's the defense's job to stop you.
Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. Wide out in motion. Touch pass on the run. Breaks the tackle. The Wildcats brought to the ground, but not before picking up the first.
Just flip to something very easy, very reliable. Flip it forward. Let your receiver do the rest. I only got to get a few yards. Nice job. Nice execution. 1st down.
No, I'm trying to get it over with.
The Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Unloads to the wide.
It's
picked off. Taking it the other way. And they capitalize.
Made me do an interception, man. Fucking with y'all.
To improve this field position.
Reese, I know you're a little bit of a front runner.
Hey,
so
I ain't
you
like the way
probably
Crab
wouldn't
beat me
win.
last
Actually, you
time.
probably sub yourself out and take yourself out of the game. But I like that they're continuing to fight. Keep fighting. You never know what's going to happen. Actually, you know what? I know you're not going to win, but it doesn't matter. Keep fighting to the very end.
Oh man, it's pushing. Oh man, I see what you mean. I didn't even push nothing to push my camera.
Defense just a little too.
Yeah, you mash in that left.
And after this play, the cake will be baked. The snap sets up to throw. Played till the final whistle. It falls incomplete, and that's the ball game. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team.
but no, Pete, no.
Don't fool around with
Pete right though. You mean because you're a lock on that player, but you're turning around on the defense side.
You're going to win. It's like how many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmys and the Joes.
Hey, you didn't put up no fight neither.
Recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players, more physical.